What's up, guys? It's March 11th, 2024. Pretty rough day in the markets. I didn't trade, but I'm taking this week off and I'll get back at it next week. 34 points. It took all week. Pretty crazy. It took all week to make 30. It took all day to make 34 points. Oh, excuse me. This is yesterday's high. Up here, yesterday's high, yesterday's low, 50% level of yesterday's range. So we start with a gap down below yesterday's range, and bears definitely want to go for the breakout. Let me make this red. I was drawing earlier. Whatever, that looks nice. I like the white outline for some reason. So we get a gap down. This is a bear bar. Bar 1 being continuation of the gap down. We're trading below the EMA, breaking below yesterday's low. Bar 2 is a pullback, and bars 3, 4, and 5 show continuation from the gap down, and bears get their second leg. So leg 1, pullback, leg 2. This pullback is the start of the channel phase and eventually becomes the range. This is the range high here. The market's ranging and it sells off into support. Bar 10 shows that something's wrong with the bear trend. Bar 11, maybe you get short thinking it's a 2-bar reversal, but there's actually a bull gap starting right here between the low of bar 10. Let me show you. See, the low of bar 10 here and the low of bar 11. So there's actually a bull gap starting. So I think that could be a trap for, do you guys see it now? That's a gap. It's a bull gap right there. And it stays open for the rest of the day. So that's bullish pressure. Gap is staying open. And bulls get the reversal. It's a tough trade. Leg 1, pullback leg 2, pullback leg 3, and it sells off and bears get their leg 1, leg 2 move. This becomes a higher low of bar 25. And bulls get a bull channel for the rest of the day. Very sideways, lots of overlap. It's rough. Leg counting is hard today. It's hard to count legs in a channel, especially like this. I mean, if you want to count opposite bars, that's fine. Or the market cycle is resetting a lot. Every time it fails, breakout, it resets. So challenging day, lots of overlap. Not the best day for stop entry traders, because by the time you get in the markets, it's time to get out. Maybe you scalp a point here or there. Where are the leg 1, leg 2 moves? I don't think there's a lot of leg 1, 2 moves today. I think today's going to be a bit of a quicker review because, I mean, guys, look at the price action. It's overlap. The entire day is just overlap. So go here, leg 1, pull back. Leg 2, I got the hiccups. That was met. And if we extend it down to the bottom of bar 1, that was also met. Really nice trade right there. I think that would be the easiest trade of the day. I would have missed it anyway, so I don't start trading until after bar 7. And then bulls start to get their leg counting going. So here's a leg 1, pullback leg 2, pullback leg 3, wedge top, and it sells off for leg 1, leg 2 for the bears. So here, leg 1, pullback, met, leg 2, here, pullback, met, and then bears get their leg 1, leg 2 here, and that's met. It's kind of all the leg counting I want to do because this goes into a channel, so it gets complicated. It's pretty much buy the EMA. If you buy highs, you're going to get trapped, but it does return to your price and you can get out. Even if you get short, you have time to get out. But I think buying the EMA is easier and scalping out. Very hard trade. This is a tight trading range. I'll actually recommend not trading this. I talked about it in chapter 5 where he says like just avoid tight trading ranges, wait for the market cycle to reset. The market cycle is resetting here. It's a range, remember. So the market cycle, trend, breakout, pullback, range, right? So breakout, pullback, second leg trap within a range. This starts the pullback phase, and the pullback phase transitions into the range phase. So look, although this is the last leg in the trend, it's also the first leg in the range. So the market's transitioning, right? So here's the entire market cycle. Breakout, pullback, continuation, second leg trap. This pullback also, channel phase also becomes the first leg in the range. And then now the market cycle is range bound. So now we're waiting for a reset. Where are we on the higher time frame? This is the daily chart. It's not looking good it's just not looking good. We're trading at the top of this channel here. Looks indecision at range highs. I had the weekly levels set before you guys got here, but there were some weird inconsistencies with the level. So I'm gonna mess with it after this and try and figure out why am I getting crap. I gotta fix all of it. But what I'm trying to get at is, see this low, this weekly low is not the same. I'll do on this one. Is this weekly low. So here's the weekly high, and this is the weekly low here. On March 22nd, it's showing it's the low. March 21st. So I went to electronic hours, and on the 4th is the start of last week, right? So this should be the weekly low here, because this starts on the 4th. That's the low, 5126, and then if we plug 5126 in here, see, so it's showing this is the low on the 5-minute. And even if I go, and I'm also looking at regular hours, or extended hours, I mean. So, look, this is extended price action. So I'm not sure where this weekly low is coming from, or maybe if it's a contract rollover. But that's why you don't see the levels right now, because I just could not figure that one out before the video. So I'll look at it later. 45-minute chart, lots of overlap. Bears are selling below the EMA, starting to collect bars. But as soon as the market sells, it goes sideways. New low, goes sideways. New low, it's going sideways. Bulls are starting to reclaim the EMA. Bears have been trending under the EMA for quite some time, so maybe the first reversal will fail. That'll create a double bottom, higher low for the bulls. Well, we'll see what happens. We're approaching the trend line again. That's being respected for quite some time. Oopsies. This is the daily chart. This is the 45-minute chart. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that's the trend line that's been respected since last October 30th. Halloween broke out, and we've been in a bull trend. I'm counting leg 1, pull back leg 2, pull back leg 3, starting to get climactic. We are going range bound with lots of overlap, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, I'm not even sure what's going on with those levels. Let me get this back to there. You see what I'm saying? The 4th. So the 4th is right here, but the weekly low is right here and the weekly high is right there. But then on this chart, it shows a different weekly low. So I gotta figure that out. Hope you guys are using your stop loss and learning. Check out the chapter playlist. I'm gonna start uploading them more frequently, try and get them pumped out for you guys. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you guys. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Use your stop loss. I drop these videos every day at 3 p.m. I trade price action from an Al Brooks perspective. That's the only thing I trade. I've traded other ways prior to learning Al Brooks, but they're all garbage. So I just trade price action, the Emini 5-minute chart. I'm trading macros. I chart on the Emini, but I trade macros. Right now I'm trading macros. I might switch to the Emini later in the year. Have a good one, guys. Thank you for your support. I'll talk to you later. Bye.